Down now in Wroclaw here in Poland for the gold medal match in the men's team under 18 category. And it's the USA on the left and India on the right side of your screen. India's second appearance in a gold medal match at these championships so far, as we get presented to the USA. Sawyer Sullivan, Isaac Sullivan and Nathan Zimmerman. Kushal Dalal, Sahil Chowdhury and Mihir Appa will represent India, and they'll be looking to copy their female counterpart who won gold here about half an hour ago. Once again, 4 ends of 6 arrows, with the USA going first. 2 teams on each end. So it's 28 to start with for the USA. Now, watching these competitions, you've noticed that there are all sorts of shapes and sizes of archers. Is there a specific kind of shape or size that that helps you in archery, Nikki, or is it absolutely, nothing to do with the physicality of it?
I think like more in recurve archery, we see more sort of the slimmer athletes because you just need the string clearance as well. So it's, I guess, more important. It's more physical as well. Recurve bows, as you pull them back, the poundage just increases. So it's much more of a physical sport, I would say. Whereas compound, it's not so much. You can see that string angle of these bows, much more acute angle, so string clearance isn't usually an issue. And some archers really feel that, being a little bit heavier gives them stability in the wind and the ability to keep that bow still. So, slight differences perhaps in the bow styles.
pretty consistent first end from both teams. There's a doubt on a couple of those arrows hitting the line, so we'll wait for confirmation of those. But 310s for the USA, likewise for India. The others are all 9. So consistency just so important, especially in the these early stages where you don't want to drop any unnecessary points. You can see the agent for India there taking a close look.
Target 1, 9, 10, 9, 10, 10, 9. Target 2, 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 9. Confirm.
An official score at the moment, 57-58 to India. USA also will be represented in the men's individual bronze medal match. Isaac Sullivan, who we're seeing in action in this match as well, will be representing his country.
Can hear and see that wind getting up again.
Yeah, you know it's getting stronger when you can actually hear it on the microphones. Now, if it was coming pretty much straight at them, obviously if you've got a crosswind, then it's kind of obvious what the effects on the arrow are. But what are the effects if it's coming straight at you?
It can make the arrow dip down slightly. So a wind behind you can raise them up as well and lift them. So yeah, it has to be considered. Yeah, we are shooting 50 metres, and these guys probably shooting near the upper end towards maybe 60 pounds as the maximum. So how much will be affected in terms of arrow flight is probably small. It's really just them being buffeted on the line and trying to keep that sight in the middle when the bow's going off. You can hear a teammate in the background there just saying pull, pull, so just helping that archer, just stick to his process, keep pushing and pulling, keep the bow moving, as he's just trying to let the release egg go off.
10.
We got a good view down the field there. Sight. What are they seeing through the sight? Is it magnified?
What are they seeing through the sight? Yeah, so in compound we've got a magnified scope. So as you see, the arcs are raised here. That large scope. Some will have a dot in the middle, which I think we can see there. Some have a fibre pin, and at the back of the string near the eye, you can see a little black peep sight. So that's the back sight of the bow as well. So they're seeing really probably maybe just the gold and red, depending on the magnification of their scope. So just trying to keep on this bow, we can see more of a fibre pin sticking up in the middle of the scope. So just trying to keep that in the middle as the bow goes off.
India with another great set of arrows there and another great end. We'll wait for confirmation of the scores, but look to me to almost be 6 10s from the Indians. Had a 9 on the third arrow. USA on that second end also getting 5 10s, but it just slipped up with an 8 on their second arrow. Real team unity in the Indian ranks, and that's reflected in the number of finalists that they have here, both in compound and in the recurve finals tomorrow. Halfway stage, 2 points in it only. Right arrow. Sawyer Sullivan with another 10. India really pumped up, aren't they?
They really are, yeah. It's interesting because, you know, some archers like to stay really calm and in their bubble. The Indians really getting fired up. I mean, it's in their nature, and you can hear their team behind them really cheering them on. The archers obviously enjoying it as well.
Seems to be a sort of team philosophy to go out and have fun. try and take the pressure off themselves.
Yeah, it's always got to be about fun. You've got to be enjoying it.
You heard the gold medal winning women confirming that that was their little secret to success. But the pressure's still on in this match for the bronze, for the gold rather. Deep breath from Sullivan. A moment to refocus. It works. So India remain out in front, and they have led for the whole of this match so far. So subject to
Really
confirmation, the Indians have now stretched to a 3-point lead going into the final end. And that is going to be difficult for the USA to close with one end to go, given how strong the Indians are shooting in this match. So both teams going home with a medal, but what colour will it be? Can the USA close that small gap on India in this final end with their final 6 arrows? Can India hold out as they have been since the start of this match? So, Nick, at this point, when you're trailing, is the pressure actually less on you? Because you know that all you can do is your best. And that's it. You can do. You haven't got someone breathing down your neck like the Indians have.
Yeah, I mean, it could go either way. You know, you've got to shoot these in the 10. They've got to be the best arrows. But yeah, sometimes the pressure's off a little bit. But ultimately, every arrow, you've got to be just you and the target, doing your process and, you know, trying to hit that 10, you know, trying your best. And this is exactly the start they needed. They've got to put the pressure back. You know, 3 points isn't much, but this is a high standard of shooting from both teams. So let's see what happens.
Well, certainly an excellent set of arrows there from the Americans. The Indians getting a 10 on all of their first arrows.
So the gap reduced by a point, just 2 points in it, 3 arrows each remaining from each team.
On the line, I think. That'd be a 10.
Yes, it will be. Definitely broken the line.
What a way to end with a excellent 10, 231. Chowdhury again with another 10, but very little room for error for the Indians. Another 10. Eight for gold. And it was close, but he got it. He got the 9, and it's the gold medal for India, their second of these championships. Yes, we'll await confirmation, but I think the men out there know that they've done it. Shake of the hands from the USA, who put up a great fight.